Morning, even afternoon, we got a banger for y'all today, baby. We got some Marvel content on the menu for y'all here, and in this video, we spectate the #1 Elsa Bloodstone in Marvel Rivals. I'm gonna tell you at the front of this video, I think this is the most busted DPS I have spectated on this channel. I'm not trolling. I hope y'all do enjoy this, and if you do want to see more Marvel content on this channel, do a few things on this video. If you hit the like and you hit the sub, it simply gives us the feedback that y'all are still loving Marvel Rivals in the big 2026. Most importantly, be sure to tell somebody you love them. I'll catch you in the next one. All right, so we got Elsa Bloodstone here, ladies and gentlemen, and we got Ninja on Elsa Bloodstone. #1 Elsa Bloodstone in the world is yours truly, low tape, it is Craggy, but for some reason, bro's name is Ninja. I don't know why that is, but it is kind of funny. So obviously, Elsa is the newest hero that just came out, and she is a problem. Okay? And what I want to do here is watch Craggy Ninja play Elsa at the highest level and see how bro is playing her. Okay? Now, obviously, Elsa's entire kit is pretty crazy, very similar to Ashe, sort of, if you play Overwatch. And she is cracked. What's actually interesting about Elsa, too, I know I'm yapping a little bit before this starts, but I can yap. It's my content. I can do what I want. Marvel has done this thing for me where it's introducing me to characters that I've never heard of. So, like, an example of this is Magic. I candidly, before Marvel Rivals, I love how I insta-locked in front of that, by the way. Like, candidly, before Marvel Rivals, I never heard of Magic. I didn't know anything about Magic. And now that I played Marvel Rivals, I actually know some of the Magic lore and who Magic is. Similar thing with Elsa Bloodstone here. Apparently, there's like a family of Elsa, that the Bloodstones, and I guess her dad is like a badass. That's kind of what I was understanding. So I really appreciate this game, kind of, you know, being a Marvel fan, but I'm not, I've admitted, I'm not like complete diehard Marvel fan, right? I grew up obviously reading comics, playing with superheroes, watching a ton of cartoons, movies, stuff like that. But I understand that there's levels to like Marvel fandom, and I'm not at that top spot. So okay, let's take a look at, let's just fast forward this here. Let's go Ninja. Okay. And kit-wise here, we are 3-1-2 on the other team. And we walked out of spawn 2-3-1 with one healer on this team. So, might have some egos here. But Craggy is on Elsa here. So,
here comes the horde. Step aside.
One thing to note, pause counter. One thing to note here, Hulk Thing have a team up now this season, and I hate to say it, but I still don't think it's really that good, unfortunately. The biggest thing with Elsa, bro, I was playing her a little bit on Friday. When I say a little bit, I mean for almost 7 hours. And I can already tell there are combos with this character that are going to be insane, that I'm hoping I can catch Craggy do. The right click. Okay. One thing just to note here, if you're watching this, and maybe you're watching, I know I'm pausing a lot already. Okay, there's a couple things to note here. I believe, I can't remember off the top of my head, bro. I believe this shift is a directional dash that reloads the bullet. So you're gonna see throughout this video, you're gonna see, right there. Do you see this bullet in the center? You see how she pulls out the other gun? This is a massive part of her kit. This bullet pierces, okay? So you have the left click, you have like this like little shotgun kind of thing. It's like do. And then whenever you use like a movement ability, well, not movement, but the shift or the E or the second E, which we'll get to that, you get this bullet. This bullet pierces, okay? So bam, one shot, anyone in its path is getting hit by it, okay? Very important part of her kit. Arguably the most important part of her kit, and the movement on her is going to be insane. Okay? Now, that was the shift. So that was directional. And now E, you're going to see here, this one is where you're looking. So the E, you can go up. Watch. Up. Bullet. See? Bullet again, right? Shoots. immediately hits E again, which is the knockback. Okay, so E has kind of two functions. One, you go forward, okay, shot, knockback, bullet. There it is. So you can have 3 bullets max. Shift EE, okay? I know that's a lot. We're trying. Listen, we're learning. We're learning Elsa. We're learning.
Much better.
And I'm just gonna make comments here when I see it too. That right click, that is her right click right here, right
Thanks for the love.
there at the ground. That ricochets, and it kind of like, it's better to shoot that at the ground because it hits multiple people. Think of Hanzo's scatter arrow, Overwatch fans out there. And it hits multiple people. And I do believe there's a team up with Deadpool with her that gives her healing back off that. I know that. I don't think she gets that organically, though, like naturally. Also, I feel like it's also important to know, bro, the bar at the bottom here is something that fills up. I can't remember the exact... Waves, can you get a screenshot of her moves? I can't remember exactly what this does. It's something with... You want this bar... This bar charges up to here. Oh, I remember. It reduces the cooldown of your shift. So this bar down here, you get while you deal damage, or if you get people in your trap, which, by the way, just for the record, just to note here, that is her trap right there. The enemy team can't hit this, okay? And when you're in it, this, I believe it's like Diablo, comes out and grips like that and kind of stuns them for a second and does a little bit of damage. And that also fills up that meter. Okay, so the trap is really good defensively. If you have like a magic or something on you, I love putting, I was putting it into my feet a lot, and the magic would kind of run into it because they can't see it, and then get a kill there. So let me see. I'm going to read exactly what it does. Dealing damage increases hunting instinct. This is the yellow bar at the bottom. Defeating enemies caught by the snare grants additional instinct. Higher instinct reduces the cooldown of Helix Advanced, which is the shift. Okay? So that is a massive deal because, so you want this maxed out because that means, I believe the shift cooldown is usually 8 seconds. When you get this maxed out, it's like 2 to 3 seconds, bro. It's absolutely insane. All right, I know we haven't even seen one fight, and just for the record, I'm not going to yap too much more. That is basically her whole kit. The only thing I didn't touch on is the ultimate, which we'll see is insane. And but once again, a lot of people will watch this just to kind of learn the new hero, and if you do appreciate the pauses, thank you, and if you don't appreciate the pauses, don't talk to me.
Thanks for the love.
I'll try to, I won't be pausing a ton though. I just kind of want to explain her kit because she's kind of complex. See all the movement, bro? She's so good. Okay, I'm still pausing. So this is the Glaw, I believe. What is the name on this thing again? The Glaw, what is it? Glartrox. And it is shot and it is pointed in a direction, and then you can press Q again and pull it back to you. So I don't know what Craigie's gonna do here, if he's gonna let it just run him into the wall and then it bites and it does maximum damage. What I found to be effective was you shoot it at them, grip them, bring them back to you, and then you do a bunch of combos and shoot them as it's coming at you. Let's see what he does. He did pull it back to him there, by the way, just for the record. And the reason he was running that way is because it follows him, just for the record as well. So he wasn't actually shooting back into it.
Anyone willing to help?
This is real firepower!
You know what's funny? I was playing this character, and I literally was telling myself, this is gonna, okay, another thing with Elsa, just to note here, you see she has shield down here. I believe she gets shield from her, it's like based on her moves. And so she's kind of like Bucky in the sense of when she uses abilities, she gets shield back. So she's kind of tanky as well. But I was saying, when I was playing this character, dude, I literally said the best players in the world are gonna have a field day with Elsa, bro. She's so good. I got to give an honorable mention here. I got to show you guys the other Elsa here. So look what she does with her ult. Ready? Watch. Hang on. So it charges at everyone in its way, right? Now watch how this dude angles it. Right? So the Glottrox is here, grabs this dude, who is this? Grabs Magneto, and just runs him off the map, by the way. Really cool ultimate, bro. Really cool. Dude, it's almost like she's air strafing. It's so crazy to watch. And once again, I know I paused a lot in this already. Got her ult so fast. Pulling him back to her, shooting at him. Perfect, bro.
This is real firepower!
Like I said, I know I've been pausing a decent amount in this already to explain a lot of her kit. But to be honest with you, she's... In my opinion, she seems a little more complex than she actually is, but I will say, when you play her at the top level, it's going to be a very big skill gap. Oh my god. How's he b-hopping? Is he fucking b-hopping off her movement?
Double kill.
Bro, you can b-hop with the second E. Did you guys catch that? Okay, watch. Watch. Lock in. Watch. Okay. Follow up. This is the second E. That's what I mean by that. Okay, watch. That's the follow up, the knockback, and you do it. It's kind of like it knocks you backwards. And now watch the B hop. That is so clean. That movement is so good, bro. Oh my god, I didn't know you could. I didn't know you had that movement like that with her. I also just realized their team is now 2-2-2 officially. I don't even know when that happened, bro. The other team is still 3-1-2 for the record. Yeah, the thing with Elsa is like, she's a good character to begin with, and then when you get some of the best players in the game on her, she's gonna be disgusting. Arguably one of the strongest DPS in the game, arguably. This could be a big ult. Gotta kill through it. Gotta kill through it. He gets his ult so fast, bro. Like, the burst damage is unbelievable, too. Holy. Craigie is really good at Marvel just in general. Craigie is one of the best players in the game. And like I said, statistically was the #1 Elsa when we were looking. And kind of see why, bro. Just for the record, by the way, on day of launch, when Elsa came out into the game, I, at one point, was the #13 Elsa in the world, for the record. Actually, I think it was 15. Someone get a screenshot. There was a screenshot of me in the Elsa leaderboard, and I was like I was top 15 in the world on Elsa. That is no bait. That is truth. And if you were there, you saw it. She basically is at 350 HP. It's crazy. So that's why I kind of was enjoying playing her, because she's kind of tanky, like Bucky a little bit.
There's still a chance to stop them. Cheers, mate.
You cannot hurt me.
Other team is now 1-3-2. Interesting. Wait, this team, their team is back to having one healer. What is happening, bro? Are they literally rolling? They definitely just had 2 healers a minute ago, but now they're back to 1. Am I missing something? Maybe they got a new meta, bro. See, I'm gonna note something here really quick. So with the trap, you see he shoots in here. Do you see how it has a health bar? So there's a brief amount of time that you can do damage to this thing, and you can technically kill it, but then it stops. So watch the health of this trap. Watch, ready? See? Someone's shooting it. Who's shooting it? It's their Elsa. Do you see how they're shooting it and they're trying to kill it? They didn't fully kill it in time, though, and now it's there permanently. Okay? And just from the other Elsa POV, just so you can see this. Trap. And you see how it literally goes invisible? So it's sitting there. And now you just can't do damage to it. So that's what it looks like from the other POV. I have a feeling that Craigie's all here is going to be a big deal. I wonder if he's going to get him to pull off the map. I see. Watch. I think he's going to go for an off the map pull here. Like, take him off the map. Let's see.
Watch your step. You make quite the hunting
Great
partner.
kill.
Cheers against the world. Jump to the
They just killed Cloak out of her ult like nothing. You guys see that? That was literally Moon Knight and Elsa headshot, and maybe Hela. That's insane. I mean, some of the best players in the world, obviously, Chad, so.
jump to the soul. Cheers, mate. Release the Glortron.
That was an audacious ult. He went for it, I respect
Watch
it.
your step.
That was kind of a BM ult.
Got you good.
Wow.
Much better.
I found him.
Bro, the other team can't even walk out of their spawn, bro. Insane.
Got you good. Diablo's hungry. Release the Glortron.
Okay, this is something I am going to note about Elsa. So one thing to note here is you can shoot the Glotrox like that. You can do damage to it and you can stop it. So I don't know if you guys caught that, but the other Elsa uses her ult, okay? And Craigie just starts shooting it, kind of gets out of its way, and you can literally see the health bar on it up here. And it really isn't that strong if the team focuses it. I mean, you saw that. That was literally just, I think, Craigie and Sue, maybe I think over here, hitting that. That's literally it. And saved the Magneto so he didn't go off the map. So, important thing if you're playing against Elsa to do.
Disappear.
Wow.
Cheers, mate. Watch your step. Jump to the soul.
Beast is under Hela's protection.
Never miss.
You see that combo? Look at the damage that is happening here. I don't know if that's all Elsa, but that burst, that is Monster Hulk, by the way. And he's immediately, that's almost 800 HP. Oh my god, bro. He's almost got his ult again. Oh, this is insane.
Release the Glortron. Cheers, mate.
Don't give them another inch.
Okay, you see what he was trying to do here, by the way? This is an important thing to note. So the Glotrix, like, follows you. So he uses it, right? And tries to get it to take him off the map. Watch. Ready? Gets a bunch of them. Jumps this way over to the pit to make it follow him over this way, trying to take him off the map. But doesn't take him off the map. And then with the piercing bullet, right? Keep this in mind. All of the piercing bullets are now piercing how many people here? 1, 2, 3 at the same time when she's shooting that. So it's like pierce. I mean, the burst is insane, brother. It's insane.
I'll take a shield.
I did not expect.
He is 25 and 0 with 20,000 damage in one round. That's unreal. I mean, oh, my game crashed. Everyone, please hold while I boot my game back up. This computer is slowly, I think, not working. And you know, I have a backup PC for the record, like, because I feel, but I'm kind of like I don't know if this is a good thing. When I had my very first car, okay, the muffler physically fell off of my car when I was driving it. And I got underneath my car and I chained my muffler back up to my car, like chassis, right? And the point I guess I'm making is I really try to use everything till it's like completely gone, you know? Like, okay, my computer physically won't turn on. Like, you know, so even though I do have some issues with this one here and there, it's like I'm not ready to get the brand new one, basically. All right. Whip said I'm also just lazy. There is truth there. It's also like, if this one's working, why would I swap it? Okay, we're back. All right.
An opportunity for combat. No worries, I got your back.
They still only have one healer. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. I'd be so tilted if I was on the other team, be like, bro, just kill the Sue. If you kill Sue, you win. They are literally 2-3-1. That is their composition.
Jump to the soul.
So shout out this Sue on their team that is able to heal the entire team and keep everyone alive. Playing in the Pennywebs is smart too. And he heals. The burst damage is unbelievable. It's almost, I dare say she's a better than Psylocke, like the burst. Yeah, right, dude. If he pulled off a kill like that with that kind of movement.
We're better when we work together.
That combo's unreal. I'm actually gonna try and catch this combo. Let's see if I can get it. Comment section, help me out here.
Please.
Shift, left click, E, left click, E knock back to the follow up, left click, left click.
Don't look friendly.
That's it. So what is that? Shift? What did I just say?
Please.
Shift, left click, E, left click, E, left click. That's basically that combo. Oh, one thing to note that I didn't note. When you right click with her and you damage someone with, let me see if I can pause it so you guys can see it. Hang on. A little mark. I got it. I kind of choked that one. Hang on, right about. Still has to use a right click the entire time. That, you see the little, like, this little icon, the little white icon above their head? When you damage someone with it, she gets a slight speed increase, I believe it is. I think. Just a little thing to note about her kit. It's very, very small, but.
Tea, anyone?
In control.
Man, this poor Hulk on the other team is 0 fun. I kind of respect the fact that he's still playing fucking Hulk, though. You know what I mean? Like someone's gotta get the door. You know. We got an oral walking Penny in a top 500 lobby with one healer, bro. I've seen it all. I've officially seen it all.
Watch your step.
That is so troll. This trap with the penny mines is so troll, if that works. Penny's oral walked the entire time and died. I respect, Tim Cheese. If you find this message, I respect the fuck out of that. The trap in the penny mines can be diabolical. It literally worked. It killed the Hella. Watch Hella's POV of this. It literally worked. That trap in the penny mines, bro.
Anyone willing to help?
I am very harmed.
Yo, that is so troll, dude. That's so troll.
Thanks for the love.
Wow.
Diablo's hungry.
Double kill.
This is unbelievable, bro. He's putting on the clinic. I mean, I knew he was going to be good with her, but holy shit. The gap that it's unbelievable. Look at, they're doing it again, bro. They're doing penny mines with the trap. That is so trolly, bro. So troll. If I was him, I'd try and pull them off the map here, bro. If he's going to. He's going to flank him with it. Wait. I think I see I don't know if he actually got anyone off, but that was so much tech. So literally, you can see the ult follows you, right? So if you get it right and it doesn't hit anything, it'll follow you for a while. And he pulled them pretty far back there. That's his one death this game, by the way. So troll. Nice ult.
Watch your step.
We must persevere.
Got you good.
This is one thing to know with the E. So you're probably catching it here, but E's E up, right? But obviously he's not going to make that. So he looks down to use the follow-up E to boost himself up more. Just a little note. I'm sure a lot of people are like, duh, but
Thanks for the
little
love.
movement tech with her is going to be wild.
Fallen under their sway.
Double kill. The final 10 seconds.
Insane character, bro. Absolutely insane.
Watch your step.
This is probably, I've done a lot of spectating. This might be the most dominant I've ever seen out of a DPS. Oh, he ended 41-1 with 27,000 damage, and they had one healer that entire time. If I was on the other team, that game would have tilted the fuck out of me. Holy. All right, there's one game, bro. Let's watch one more with Craigie. Now, once again, in the second one, I'm probably not going to pause as much here. All right, just for the record. It's also like people might be watching this that just don't exactly know like how Elsa works. And for the record, I see comments in the comment section that say, Tim, I appreciate the pause and the explanation. Thank you. I am watching this to try to learn. So thank you very much. Comment section. You're the reason I do pause more. Even though a lot of people are like, Tim, stop pausing. All right. We have game number 2 here. Wait, bro, this is against Necros and Andrew. Oh my God. Yo, this game's about to be cinema. Oh my God, bro. Tell me Necros is on Elsa in this game. We're 2-2-2. Necros is on Elsa in the other game too. Damn, bro. We're about to have Necros versus Craigie. Holy. Okay. Once again, I'm probably not going to pause as much in this one. Okay. And Andrew's on the other team, like our best venom in the game. Damn, this lobby's stacked. This is a stacked ass game, bro. All right, let's go.
Our enemies are near.
A little help, please. Hold still. I'm trying to help.
Thanks for the love, love. Love that. Put him on the mantle.
That.
Double kill.
The fluidity, I don't know if that's a word, bro, but the way bro is moving with Elsa is so clean. Like, I'm kind of comparing it to myself and how I was playing, and obviously I'm not anywhere near the level of Craigie. I know that. But it's like, even I was playing Elsa, and I was like, this character is really, really good. And, dude, it's like, I knew watching the #1 player with her was going to be wild, but damn. Just keep an eye on Adam back there.
To the soul.
What is their Adam doing? Is their Adam trolling?
Watch your step. Dodge this way. Got you good.
Wow.
Much better.
Today, I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Got you good.
Damn. He must be queuing. I wonder if he's queuing with this Tim Cheese guy. I love how he's doing the trap. Necro swap DD, by the way. Now Case is on Elsa, just to know. And Andrew has Squirrel Girl. I did not know Andrew had a Lord Squirrel Girl in his bag. The way he's doing the trap in the nest is a really cool combo.
This way.
Behind you.
Diablo. Thanks for the love,
Wow.
love.
Played the health pack really well there. I'm not going to overglaze, but
Shot to the soul. Trap set.
there's their trap again, bro. I love that. I love that idea. As someone that plays Penny, I love that.
Vortex field.
It makes it so they can't run away from it. You know? This is going to be a good map for his ult, but there's not many. Wow, good aim. Holy. It's going to be an ult. Yep. Okay, this is actually kind of cool to note. So obviously we saw how dominant the ult was in the other game, but like this team right here obviously is working together. And watch how fast they burn his ult. I mean, it was gone. Didn't even have a chance.
Thanks for the love,
So
love.
it is an important thing to note when you're playing against Elsa to make sure to burn and target the ultimate.
Only 60 seconds left.
Bro, his B hopping with the D follow up is so clean too. Damn.
Shot to the soul. Put him on the mantle.
Ow.
Got you good. Breathing gun. Release the co-op time.
Adam Warlock can fly now, by the way. If you missed it.
I am ready to be on a
Way we get out of here, right?
30 seconds.
We do get out of here. Wow.
Wanna win
they
this?
lose point
Then
here, though.
Stand strong. Thanks for the love, love. Love that.
Final 10 seconds.
Okay, there's one death. They got him.
Say Saved by the
We'll
blood.
have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Wow, we got back on point here.
Saved by the
Please.
bloodstone. Watch your step.
Well, look who's there.
Oh, they got point. They got point.
Born again!
You made quite the hunting corner. Not that kid. Jump to the soul.
You need to stop that.
They just got it. Okay. That was a really good fight. That was really well played. Really well played from both teams there.
Say. Oh, much better.
Better stop that vehicle.
Release the launcher!
See, once again, really good target priority, obviously.
Release the launcher!
Let the devil come out!
Damn, bro.
Taking it all. I am ready to put on a show.
Cheers, mate!
I feel like, by the way, this game is being played. I'm not really commenting on this. This game is being played very well at a very high level. This is obviously Necros, Andrew, like the guys on the other team are very good players too, and you can see it in the match. Wow, that kill.
Diablo's hungry!
I'm pretty sure Necros arguably is like one of the #1
Only
DDs
60
as well.
seconds left.
It's a wild matchup.
Cheers, mate!
Full of life.
Oh, much better. Dodge this, mate! Cheers, mate!
The in and out with the E and the shift, it's.
Unleash the Vishanti.
I need you guys to understand something if you're watching this, bro. Like, obviously, like, you can do this with Elsa, and he's making this look very easy, but it is very easy to mess up and feed, for the record. Like, to mess up your movement, mess up a knockback, and just die and kind of cost your team. Like, it's very easy to do that.
Shields up.
So,
Cheers, mate!
yo,
30 seconds.
Born again!
bro, I gotta say, she's a pretty good counter, it looks like, to DD, and I kind of love that, because Daredevil running loose is a menace, bro. That was a massive Adam res, by the way. Was that literally a 5-man? 1, 2, 3, 4. It was literally the whole team. Massive ult. Massive Adam ult.
Diablo's hungry!
The final 10 seconds.
Jump to the soul!
I mean, brother, listen. Necros is one of the best in the game. Okay? On that character as well. And that shows how strong that character is, Elsa, in a 1v1 there. That is unbelievable, bro. Wow. Wow.
Jump to the soul!
Better stop that vehicle.
ATP? I wonder if he's... Dude, is he gonna ult from the TP? No way, right? No. Wait, what if he... Come on.
There's still a chance to stop
I'm
them.
thinking out loud here. Like, what if he ults them out of the TP?
Trap set!
So cool.
Release the launcher!
I am ready to put on a show.
Danced it.
Got you good!
A lot. Okay, really important thing to note here. I don't know if you guys caught this. Okay, so watch. So he ults out here. Okay,
Release the launcher!
doesn't get anyone. Right? Doesn't get anybody. Calls it back. Moves to the right, like over this way. And on the way back, I think this catches 3, if not 4 people. Let's see.
Ready to put on a
Right, so it's like that ult didn't do anything, right? Calls it back.
show.
Says, okay, come this way. Ends up getting, bro, how many does he end up getting? 1, 2, 3. Now, obviously, Luna's dancing. Obviously, Luna is dancing. And probably not going to get the kills. But just an important note to think about with your ultimate. If you're ulting with Elsa, be like, oh, I'm using my ult here. Oh, didn't get anybody. Wait, let me call it back and move over this way. You see what I'm saying? Smart. Super smart.
Don't drown in the
super close. This is a good game. Damn. It's a really good game.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. Better stop that vehicle.
Watch your step. Ah, much better.
This to me feels like the most broken DPS I've spectated.
What am I? Invisible? Doctor Strange is gone?
I'm thinking of all the DPSs. Like, I'm thinking of all the DPSs I've ever spectated. You know, Daredevil's been really good. I mean, Bucky, when you got a really good Bucky, but this feels like the best damage character I've ever spectated. Like, overall, I don't know if that makes the whole kit, everything about her. Like, Psylocke, Hela, all of them. Unbelievable, bro.
Shot to the soul.
It's now or never. Stop them.
That was a good ult. That was a really good ult from there, Elsa.
Trap set. Dodge this, mate. Cheers, mate.
Oh, we got our ult. This ult could win the game. One thing I did with Elsa's ult is like C9 the other team. So like there was like 4 people on point no T, so I just used the ult and pushed them away and let it take them all away. And they C9. I don't know if he's gonna do that here, but it's a really it is a really smart thing you can do with their ult. Problem is if you don't get everyone. So like in this situation, they're not.
I am ready to put on a show.
I actually love what he just did here. I'm gonna call this out. So I don't know if y'all caught that, but he used the ult here, right? And you see his trap right here, direct. I don't know why I'm pointing at the monitor, but right in front of us there's a trap, right? So he actually calls it back into the trap. And Necros gets stuck there for a second in the trap as well. Just a little thing to note.
Magneto!
Did she get away?
Born again!
This might be a lot of agains.
Watch your step.
Let the devil out!
You make quite the hunting.
Again!
The current
That was just a great game. Like straight up, that was a great half. Okay. Now let's see offense. We're still 2-2-2. Necros is on Daredevil still. And Craigie is obviously still on Elsa. Oh, really good heals. Wow. That was so good. It's a really good map for Elsa too, with the piercing bullet and everything. Like there's so many chokes, you know. But, I think it's called the elephant gun. See, burn the ult in a second, didn't even do anything.
I am ready to put on a show.
That was a good ult from Andrew. Really good ult. Time to win Luna too. Dude, Elsa is so good against Daredevil. That's really what I'm taking away from watching this second game, bro. And he kind of died, like, a super good character to play into it. And personally, I love that because I hate playing versus dive, you know?
Another infestation and breathing gunshot.
Bucky on this team, by the way, is really good.
Born again!
Really good ult from Strange there, by the way. He solo ulted Necros, by the way. I don't know if you guys caught that.
Get that vehicle to its destination.
Wow, this choke would be so good for the ult.
A little help, please. Those spike shields up. I am ready to put on a show. You're halfway there.
really good heals. Holy. Be a big all here.
Release the Glotron! Release the Glotron! You make quite the
That is one of the coldest ults I think I have ever seen in this game's history. Bro, he literally, oh my it is amazing. I've been playing this game for a year and shit like that still happens and I can't believe what I just saw. He literally ulted, okay? Watch this play, okay? Ults, all right? Ults, calls it back, right? Got one, maybe two. What the, bro, obviously we said before, if it doesn't catch up to you, it keeps chasing you, right? So not only does he use some movement to get away from it, but he bunny hops to get the maximum distance and speed away that he can, and he gets both the kills because of it. Watch how clean this is. Ready? Okay, dash. Right? Follow up, knockback, B hop. These are all B hops. Watch this shit. Oh my God, that's one of the coldest ults I've ever seen. Yo, this is the most busted character I've ever seen in my life, bro. I genuinely mean that. And I understand it's not a lot of kills, right? That wasn't like, whoa, but keep in mind, we're in a top 500 lobby here. These are some of the best players in the game. Literally in this ult, it was Andrew and Necros, who are some of the best in the game, right? That was one of the best ults I've ever seen. Wow. That was so cold, bro. One more time. That was unbelievable.
A shame to ruin such amazing spectacle.
Oh my God. That's unreal, bro.
And just for the record, if you look at that and you don't think that's a big deal, like there's little minuscule things. Obviously, we've played Marvel a lot here. There's millimeter second decisions that can win or lose games, and something like that could win a game. That's the maximum amount of damage you're getting out of it, right? That was so good.
Born again!
Fire mode.
There you are, you cheeky git. The shield.
I am ready to put on a show.
His aim is so good too. Obviously, I don't think I have to say that, but holy shit.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
This game is great. By the way, I love doing spectating videos because like you get to watch some of the best players in the game. This game is like, you want to talk about Marvel at the highest level, bro? Holy shit. Like the whole team. I'm not just talking Craigie here. Like the Bucky on their team, the healing, everything about it. Wow.
Our enemies are near.
A little bit of a rare mess up. Rare, like
The double!
rare mess up there, bro.
Those guys are about to shoot at us.
No, it's the Not that kick.
Again!
It's on us to stop Null, and I never miss a target. Cheers, mate.
Adam thought he did. Well, maybe I said Adam thought he was getting away. Maybe he did.
Cheers, mate.
Like one thing I did so much when I was playing Elsa was just mess up my shift and my E. And Craigie is doing it so fluidly. Like I don't know how to explain it.
Jump to the soul.
Like I would mess up my movement and I'd like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I went in too far. Like it's a very quick decision-making movement character.
Born again! I unleash the Vishanti's power!
That
Final
is
score,
one of the better
3,
games I've
2,
spectated
2.
overall, that second game there. And that is, I think, the most busted DPS I have spectated in Marvel history.
Epic victory!
Like, seeing that character at that level, I can't think of a scarier character. 61-4 in that lobby, brother. 61-4. 21 final. I got to give honorable mention here to this fucking Bucky, whoever CA2 is, bro. This guy had 37 titles, 37,000 damage as well. 61-4, 21 finals, and almost 40,000 damage, bro. That is unbelievable. And some of the cool, like, arguably one of the best plays I've ever seen, bro. And that's like I said, stacked ass lobby, man. Andrew, Necros, all those guys are good players. Like, that is a good team. Damn, bro. That was unbelievable. Holy shit.